Yo, good morning, everybody. I will be doing the hosting. My brother Fabio's feeling a little down. The weather got us down. The sickness got us down. Not COVID, but that cold. But how you doing, Fabio? How we doing today? How you feeling?
Feeling a little bit like shit, bro, but I'm awake. I kind of got the sniffles, so if you hear me a little, I'm not on that booger sugar. It's just that good old fashioned cold sweeping across the nation, baby. But you know what? It's not the only thing sweeping across the nation today. It's soccer fever. I'm on eating the USA. Let's go.
All right, before I start asking these questions to Fabio, I just want to do like some housekeeping. It's a season of giving, so I know my brother out there, Mark. Tomorrow, hold on, I think I have the information right here. Tomorrow, he's doing the holiday meetup for like the toy drive. So tomorrow, and you can watch the England versus Senegal game. So if you're in the Boston area, you want to watch a game, you want to eat some good pizza, you want to drink some good beers, some ice cold brews, we'll head down to Ducali's and then join in the toy drive, man. Mark out there, he doing the good people's work, man,
Hell yeah.
and that's awesome. And then also, I don't think I'm gonna have the date right for this, but shout out Vinny, man. He's doing something special like that. He does, I think, by December 14th. They're getting stuff also of to give back, to the community and everything like that. So if you want to donate, I'll be sharing everything after this.
Yeah, I'm gonna
After
try
this
to.
live.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
try to pick it up so we can mention it again before the end of the video.
Yeah. So okay, Fabio. Have you seen like starting lineups or probable lineups
That's what I was
or
just gonna look. I haven't seen any official lineup yet, but
oh, we got it, Fabio. We got it. All
oh,
right.
it just came out. Okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
okay. Right back, Serginho, aka Danny Alves, uh, Carter Vickers, Tim Ream, and
Mhm.
and Anthony Robinson, and
Okay.
then we got Musa, my guy, my favorite guy.
Well, we
I
got
would put
MMA.
and
MMA. We got the little MMA in the midfield.
yeah, MMA. We got Adams. I think he's really balled out this whole tournament. Put his name on the world map. We got McKinney. We got Pulisic. We got Wea, and then my boy Brandon was supposed to be on the show. He was supposed to be stripping and all that because Brandon Anderson gets a start today.
Oh,
So,
all right,
so,
man. Otto, who did Gio Reyna's fuck, man? That's what I gotta know. Whose wife did he sleep with to not get a chance to start? Oh man, but we'll get more into that.
so how you feeling about that lineup I just read?
Listen, I like Aronson coming off the bench. He's been really dynamic when he's come into the game, but getting him going from the beginning, I like that too. I'm assuming they're going to move Pulisic to the middle and let Aronson play on the left. I would assume that's kind of probably how they're going to do it. So let's see how that works, baby. For me, that's good. That kid is phenomenal. I can understand why you were so high on him. I think he's been somebody when he subs on, he brings his energy. He's able to attack people. So for me, I like that. I like that. Obviously, Sargent seemed to have fucked up his leg or his knee last game. So I'm surprised they didn't go with a different striker. But I guess they just moved Pulisic to the middle, and they're gonna rock with that and have Weah come on the right. Um, so yeah, I think it's a pretty good lineup. You don't fuck up. I'm happy to see Zimmerman got benched. Zimmerman got benched after those two games. Didn't play bad against England, but had the daft move against Wales that cost us 2 points there. So it's gonna be an interesting game, man. It's gonna be an interesting game. I like Wea. I like Reem. Reem's been playing great. Robin's he's been awesome. Not so much last game, but the first couple of two games, I thought he was pretty dynamic on the left back side. Um, Dest, I mean, come on. We'll be uh we'll be remiss if we don't talk about Dest because he's our Milan player. We're hoping for the best for him. A lot of people saying, from what I've read, and I was talking to my cousins earlier, my cousin, shout out to them in Arizona. My cousin Marty, it's a little too early. He got home a little too late, so he's got to catch his Z's before the game starts. But me and my cousin Phil, his brother, were talking about how basically they were saying that Des seems to be getting better defensively because he went to Milan. Barcelona don't play no defense over there. They don't even pay their players, but that's a whole different story. But Des seems to be getting better, and I think the kid's going to keep getting better the rest of the season with us. I don't know if he's worth the money we're paying him, but right now we need him to just perform at a high level. And I'm not scared about the Dutch, bro. You know what we do with Dutchies here in New York, bro? We crack them open and we smoke them. So for me, I ain't fucking scared of these Dutch. I thought Ecuador played them good, so I ain't scared of these guys. If you put Gakpo on lock, man, we should be all right today. We should be all right.
A question for you, Fabio. I see, like, I'm gonna get my point of view, but I see Christian Pulisic there. Like, I'm gonna ask a question. If he's not going good, do we take, like, we don't know the deal of the injury, but if he's not looking like Pulisic been these last 3 games, do we pull him in the second half? Like, start second half, we put in Gio
100%.
Reyna?
100%. I think Reyna. It's really crazy, man, because if you look in footage and shit, and maybe maybe I didn't really look into it too much, but my cousin put me onto it. If you watch the video of them celebrating and shit, Reyna's not celebrating like that. He's got his headphones on. You can tell like he's pissed off because the guy's got no time whatsoever. I can understand that last game you don't give him time because you're playing more defensive idea in that second half to not give up the tying goal. So yeah, okay, I can understand maybe you don't put him in, but like he's only gotten 10 minutes in 3 games. 10 minutes in 3 games. Even like the fact that for me, I felt like Aronson should have been a good replacement for McKennie because McKennie doesn't have a full 90 in him. But it seems like they decided to play him when Pulisic got hurt. Listen, man, for me, I like the lineup. I think the guys have been playing good. If Pulisic is not going well, I mean, maybe you put in Acosta. What other forwards do they have besides Reyna and him? I mean, I would say Reyna. Reyna's, he's pissed, bro. He plays on a big club, and he's a good player, and they're not giving him the time of day on the national team. Man, these national team guys got you fucked up, bro. I don't understand. I don't understand this shit.
Shout out Terry in the chat, man.
Yeah, yo, guys, check out the new shirt. All right, shout out to our boy Mark coming through with a great graphic, man. These are gonna eventually find their way somehow on a merch page, so just stay tuned for that. We got more shit coming.
Yeah, these are just samples, and yours is going in the mail. All right, Mark. That's why I asked you for your information. But man, I feel good. You know what? Like, I think, our midfield is what wins games is midfields and defense, and our midfield actually been balling out. I'm not gonna even lie. Man, McKennie, I don't know what the hell, why you can't stay fit the whole, why you can't stay like the full 90 minutes. I don't know. He's gassed out by like the 50th minute. You need to see. This is a guy that I tell people that he gotta relax off the pasta. This is one of the guys he got to relax off the pasta. Other people need to build up these carbs, but McKennie, I mean, if he was healthy, because him and MMA, you called him MMA, they be really doing the MMA out there on the midfield. So, I'm just happy with the lineup. I think it's time for us to, like, if we're gonna see what we really, a lot of teams, out here in CONCACAF really saying that they're gonna they're trying to leave a mark to show like what they're gonna do in 2026. To me, US, we just need a striker, and I think that's why we're playing Timothy Weah. As FootMob says, we're paying Timothy Weah down the middle. So
okay, so they're saying Aronson's gonna be on our right side. Is that what they're saying?
Yeah, and that right side of Holland, like, we can attack. Daley Bland, he's like as old as me and you, Fabio. Klassen.
What you trying to say, bro?
No, like, we ain't got them legs. We got Aronson who got speed, and we got Serginho, aka Downey Alves, on the right.
They just dropped it now. Yeah, I see it. Literally 56 seconds ago. USA Twitter page drop it. Yo, shout out to Twitter. Can you please unlock our fucking Twitter page, please. Like MWP needs our Twitter back. Stop fucking around. Do your fucking research. We do nothing get banned, you bastards. I
Hey, Elon
digress.
Musk. Hey, Elon Musk, you said free speech. We're not doing no hate speech. We're not doing nothing. Y'all lying on our name saying we selling fake goods. Everybody's doing previews and reviews of the show. Hit
Damn,
us our
we were selling love of the game. That's it. And they didn't like that.
stop hating on us over here, out here in Canada, out here in the States, man. We're just trying to bring out that good content and entertain you guys. But so what you feeling, Fabio? How you think what's the result of the game, and who's your dark horse?
Man, I think dark horse is going to be Aronson. I think the fact that this kid's starting, he's dynamic. He's one of the players people were talking about before the tournament started that he was going to be a difference maker. So I like him. Man, I think this is going to be what we call a blood pressure game. All right, blood pressure is going to be high this game. I'm seeing 1-1 going into penalty kicks, and Pulisic scores the game-winning goal. That's what I say. It's going to be high blood pressure day, man. Take your meds, have some tea or something, meditate before the game starts because you're going to need it.
To me, Fabio, I don't know. All of a sudden, like USA, the most hated team in the world. I don't know what we have done, but look at our players. I don't know how they're hating on us. Like Tyler Adams, that journalist, he tried to catch him off guard.
Yeah, tried to catch him slipping, motherfuckers.
But we don't
today.
do it. Nah. But we killed him. We killed him with kindness. He probably went to go cry in the bathroom after he shitted on him kindly. Stuff like that. I don't know. Everybody's hating on us. They're saying all this stuff now that they're gonna protest 2026 because we're not here for none of that. Today I feel it's time for the team to show up. We played good. England was one of the favorites of the tournament. We played them out the park. Now it's time for us to take our chances. I think this game is going to go into the heavy minutes and we're going to end up winning 1-0. And Gio Reyna is going to come and get a rocket. He's going to announce his name. Hopefully it happens.
I love that, bro. I love that.
Hopefully that happens because if not, Bellhalter, you need to return those alma maners because you don't deserve those limited shoes if you're not doing your job correctly.
Yo, can we talk about the coach for a second? Does it bother anybody else besides me that this guy's always walking around in a t-shirt? I know it's a USA Nike t-shirt or whatever, but does it not bother anybody else? Am I like old-fashioned where I'm like, I want the guy at least to be in like a polo or a fucking suit? Am I living in a different century, bro? In the chat, am I crazy for thinking that? Something about the coach when I see him and he's got like just a plain fucking t-shirt, doesn't he make you? It just makes me want to go fucking insane. I don't know. I want to see class. You know what I'm saying? Like when what's next? He's gonna wear a fucking McDonald's stained shirt. Like I just like for me, I need my coach to look professional. I say you got to look like he's one of the players or something. But a polo, a turtleneck, a nice jacket, something like look like you fucking the man. I don't know. No track suits. No track suits, bro. I don't want to see that. All right, you're not one of the fucking Jersey Shore guys. That's not what we're looking for. We want to look professional. Something about your coach walking around in just a fucking plain t-shirt, like he bought it at fucking Lids or something. That's not my style, bro. This ain't Foot Locker. You got to look like you dress to impress. That's just me. Some Mancini style drip. See, Fuji's and Funyuns got it on fucking lock right there. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Somebody who look like they styling and profiling. You representing the U.S. fucking A, all right? You're not dressing like some bum-ass fucking coach. I don't know. I digress.
Fabio, I think he's the only one that's doesn't wear a suit. I think everybody else is wearing a suit that I've seen as a manager. But
I'm just saying, Elisa Polo, bro. All right. How the fuck are you dressing less down than I do on like my business casual day at work? You know what I'm saying? Like you too casual, bro. You at work, you handling your business. I need a polo at least or a fucking turtleneck. Something that says I'm here to handle my business. I'm not no schlum, but I'm just picking on the motherfucker. I just don't like it. Every time I see him, it's another fucking t-shirt, and he better wear something nicer today. That's all I'm saying.
Nah, Fabio, you know what? I think it's because they're sending him stuff like they're sending him limited shoes, and they say you got to combine this with the jersey. But what I want to say is, Fabio, um, we you know they we got the thing called we call it soccer, but to my Americans, soccer stores out here in California, you know what? McKinney and Pulisic, they're great, but the star of the show has been Tyler Adams. And for you guys not to have any of his name set in any of the stores out here in California, it's kind of disrespectful. So if you want to see the beautiful game grow and stuff like that, you need to look at Tyler Adams, what he's been doing, what he's accomplished, and like he said in the interview, he said, I grew up in a white family, you know, that he not saying probably he was a foster kid. We don't know, but he said, because he's African American, and he said, I grew up in a white family. That's why I know about diversity. So it's kind of sad that I'm calling. They say, nah. They no, come on, man. McKinney ain't a favorite. Pulisic, yeah, we know because of Chelsea, but come on, put respect on Tyler Adams' name. That's my indigestion from the USA. Like, come on, start putting that name set in there.
You know, I agree with that, man. But they probably, you know how these fucking stupid companies are. They printed out 1 million McKenny and Pulisic jerseys. They didn't even think about nobody else. Ain't nobody else even probably have an opportunity, you know. But that's just how they are, you know. They're always backwards. But I want to read a couple people from the chat here because we got a couple of people in our chat. Joseph B, right? This is a good, especially as us Milanista, right? These guys, I think Dest and Dumfries are going to be meeting head to head, like how the rivalry is with Dale. It should be good and hope that he brings the Milan heat. All right, that's interesting. That's an interesting take there. Dumfries, yeah. So is he somebody to worry about today? Is that somebody, Gio, you're worrying about a little bit?
Nah, we got Anthony Robinson. He's a tank. He got pace and everything to keep up with him. He's good. Their
Yeah.
right side is where we gotta attack. Like our right side and their left side, we gotta attack because Daily Blend is slow as hell. So that's what we gotta take advantage of right now. And you know what the game is. This game, I feel like Holland they only have Cody Gakpo and that's it. And I feel like if we control the midfield like that bum Dion, like if we throw him in the trash like he's been this whole since Barcelona, and Tyler Adams puts that chokehold on him, he tells him, "Hey, come over here," and we do that. It's gonna be a tough game because how many goals have we scored? We only scored 2 goals. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
1-0.
2 goals, man.
And so not like we score goals. If we're gonna win, we're gonna have to win 1-0, or if not, we're gonna go all the way 1-1 to penalty kicks. But for me, for my sanity, I just need 1-0 and we advance. And whatever happens with our Aussie friends and the Argentinians, it is what it is.
That's later today. Oh, so you think 1-0, right? So our boy Terry, he's thinking possibly 1-0. He's a little unsure of himself there. So he's saying, is that what you're thinking? All right, Joe's also going back. He's not done. He's saying his dark horse to this match thinks Matt Turner, the goalkeeper, is going to get a lot of shots on target. So he's going to have to make a lot of saves. So that's, I mean, listen, he's been pretty good. Hasn't done nothing to mess up as far as I can see. And then Liban Youssef, my man, 3-0 for my American friends. Your lips to God's ears, my friend. That's what we need. So some sort of pull out like that, Listen, man. I hear you, bro. I just again,
Fabio, did the lineups change?
I'm telling you, you can't trust that Font Mob, bro. That Font Mob is
so Aronson. So Aronson is on the bench now, and then Ferreira is in.
Oh, all right. So Ferreira is the one playing in the middle. I thought you, man. Aronson, that was just some bullshit. Font Mob is dirty with their tricks. You gotta look at it twice. These guys, they put anything up there. They don't give a shit.
No, but the Dutch team's still the same.
Well, maybe because there wasn't really much for them to change. Yeah, the only difference is that Ferreira's in the middle. The whole lineup is the same. Oh, that bum Zimmerman's back.
That's Zimmerman, what I'm saying.
You better keep your fucking feet, my man. No stupid challenges.
I
So
know, no.
Zimmerman, that they got the other guy out. What was his name?
Carmen Vickers.
Vickers. Yeah, yeah. He's not in the game. So that's Ferreira and Zimmerman in. And yeah, listen, I'm not a I'm not against the idea of having Aronson come in. When he comes in, he's dynamic. It's good to put him in. You know you're not going to get a full 90 out of McKinney and not out of Pulisic, most likely. If Pulisic gives you a full 90, he must have not get hit in the balls too hard on Tuesday. That's all I'm saying, you know? Yeah, see? They released the probable. Oh man, yo,
Yeah.
shout out to our boy. Hello from Boston coming live. What's good, Mark?
I'm actually not far from you right now, Fabio. I'm in Stamford, Connecticut right now,
Hey,
visiting
yo.
family.
What's going on, brother?
What's going on?
Is this a little football before Harry Potter today?
Yeah, it is actually.
I love it, baby. I love it. Gio,
Yeah, I'm
take
in
it away,
Westchester
bro.
later
Take
on.
it away.
What's up, Mark? Man, you see your design on the shirt, man. Yours is on the way. It's in the mail. Feel it's coming. I don't know.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Let me model. Hold
Yeah,
on.
my model, the model.
That looks cool. I gotta send you the other file formats.
Yeah. So how you feeling
You're not
about
live
the
yet.
game,
Are we
Mark?
live?
Yeah. We're live. How you feeling about the
Oh.
game, Mark?
I, for some reason I'm confident. I don't know. I don't really. When the tournament started, I didn't really care too much. But then, like once the game kicked off, once the first match kicked off against Wales, I was all in. So now I'm in. I feel like I'm invested. So I mean, they definitely have a chance. I mean, it's not like the Netherlands is notoriously a disappointing country in this tournament. So we'll see what happens. We're definitely underdogs, but I think that's the place where we thrive in. So
Do you think Bill Halter would take off Pulisic if he's not 100%? Do you think he had the cojones to take him off?
yeah, I think so. It's all or nothing, right? You got to win this one.
Yeah, we're not here to listen. If he's breaking Reyna's heart every goddamn game, he'll do it to the fucking Pulisic if he's not playing well or it doesn't look like he's 100%.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Reyna, but I think it's just it's probably a situation where he's playing a position where someone else just isn't getting subbed off. I don't think it's a anti-Reyna thing. I think it might just be they don't want to take off Weah, they don't want to take off Pulisic. So
the only thing that scares me about our fitness for these players, because they're not really playing regularly. You guys got any concerns about the fitness? Because we've been playing already 4 games in 14 days? It seems like it, right?
I mean, these guys are young.
Isn't it? Yeah. I feel like everyone's in the same boat too. I mean, everyone's playing the condensed schedule right now, so
you're not going to get McKinney a full 90. You're lucky if he gets you to 65. He hasn't been healthy. He was hurt for Juventus for the last few weeks. So every game he basically comes off like the same time. 60, 65th minute, he subbed off. Pulisic, he got a shot to the dick on Tuesday. You don't know how much that thing's going to be flopping around. He's got to make sure he take care of it, No boom after the game or nothing. Somebody iced it down. He says he's 100%. We'll see. Can he last the full 90? This is no bullshit. We ain't pulling for a tie. So you're gonna have to stretch that groin out for an extra 30 minutes or something. Get whatever female you need in there to stretch it out or whatever. But yeah, but for me, it's just 2 guys, Pulisic and McKinney. I think everybody else got a full 90 in them. I'm just nervous. I see Zimmerman, and last time we tried Zimmerman, I mean, I know he had a decent game against England, but he had the bonehead play of the fucking tournament for us in that first game, and he just can't do it again in this game. Stretch it out, baby. All right, stretch it out. All right, the groin is a tender spot. All right, so you gotta give it tender love and care in that area. So Pulisic, he's got big balls. He's got the pressure. You seen the commercial. He wants to come through big. He wants to go back to Chelsea with those big fucking balls. All right, so he's got to perform. And if he doesn't perform, I mean, I love Weah. He's had that great goal in the first game, but we need more. We need more from all these guys, man. It's like I feel like I'm watching Milan. This USA is like Milan for me. Give me fucking high blood pressure. We're not getting goals from the midfield. It's like one goal a game, and that's it.
I'll play the opponent and then don't get the 3 points.
Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. So for me, I'm waiting for
that
Rafael
Wales
Leao to
is
come
still
on the
bothering me.
bench, but he's not an American.
Mhm. Yeah.
Mark, I just want to say, tell us about the toy drive. I mentioned it at the beginning of the podcast, so let us know a little bit about
Oh,
that.
yeah,
The
thanks.
good deed that you're
Yeah,
doing.
so we're doing a Ducali runs a toy drive every year, and it's actually running through December 17th. But Milan Club Boston's doing a special meetup. It's really just an excuse to get together. It's during the England-Senegal match, which we didn't pick it for that reason. We really just picked the day and the time, and it just so happened that England-Senegal fell on that time. So we're promoting it as a toy drive meetup. It's really just a reason to hang out and support a cause. So, if you care about England or Senegal, the game will be on. But it's really about the toy drive. So, if you can join us on Sunday at 2:00, you can bring unwrapped toys and just hang out and have a few drinks.
I like it. If you care about England, Senegal, that's your problem.
Mark, what if somebody lives, like, say in New York, California? Can they donate or something like that to the cause, or no, just local?
That's a good question. There is a wish list. I think on the post that I put out on Instagram and Twitter, there's a QR code. So there is a link. There's a link with the wish list. Where to send the toys? That's the question. I'll get back to you. I'll post it on our socials, on Milan Club Boston socials, if anyone's interested.
And you should all be interested. This is the time of giving, all right? Mark is not the only person, but he's doing God's good work over there with Milan Club Boston. So if you have a little extra scroll, send it over. Help somebody. You can lay off the Starbucks or fucking Dunkin' Donuts for 5 minutes and help some fucking needy kid out with something that they want, man. Stop being greedy. This is the time to do it. We got more stuff. We're going like Gio mentioned earlier. We're going to mention what's going on in Montreal, because the toy drive, the toy and food drive that Vinny and Stevie do and Milan Club Montreal do every year is amazing. So we got to keep spreading it. So anybody else, if you're doing God's good work out there during this crazy holiday season, people busting through doors, trampling each other, maybe not so much anymore because we're all wise to your Black Friday fucking scam, you bastards. But you know what? That everybody's out there doing good stuff, man. And Gio, we joined by another one of our Patreon peoples. We gotta give him some love here, G.
What's going on, Nico? How you
What's
feeling
happening,
about the
fellas?
game, man? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good about it, but I'm actually got a 7:30 kickoff this morning. I'm coaching my youth soccer team in the AM.
Listen, however the game is going, don't take it out on those kids.
Oh, I will. I'll make them run extra laps.
You're gonna be yell, Pulisic, pass the ball. You feel confident, Nico?
Feeling confident. Yeah, we could beat the Netherlands for sure. Yeah, they don't scare me too much.
What are your thoughts of Zimmerman starting in the lineup? You think it?
Dude, I'm just disappointed Reyna's not starting. That's my big beef right now with their team right now. Like the kid's on the bench and supposedly he's got a beef with the coach, right? That's what the rumors are going around saying on social media.
Fuck somebody.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, I saw some tweet that he had a beef with his coach, which is not surprising because he had a beef. What's the other the kid that plays on Bundesliga? He's a like 35, 36-year-old defender. Plays in Germany.
I don't know. Not sure.
Yeah, he's like one of the veterans, dude. He didn't get selected on the team because of the beef with the coach too.
These coaches, they're temperamental, bro. They're fucking
yeah. Well, we'll see.
Does dumb fry scare you, Nico?
No, dummy fries? Nah, not at all. Maybe the pie can go off. I can see him score a couple goals today. That's about it.
That's why I want
Memphis is good in the summer, not in the winter time. All right.
That's true too, huh?
Yo, shout out to Telemundo, man. They really called him. The guy really called him dumb fries. Ahí viene dumb fries. I was laughing. I was like, oh man. You know, I was like, oh, he really called them dumb fries. And then the other guy told him, no, it's however they're pronouncing it and stuff like that. So everybody's feeling confident. Your star player of the game, Nico, who you feel is going to take the team to the promised land?
Our boy Adams.
See, told you. Look at that 101 Dalmatian right there. No. Let's see the Dalmatian.
Who's that? Cruella DeVille right there? Who is that?
Yeah, that's my cousin.
Mark, who do you think is going to be the player of the game?
I think we need Weah to step up again. He seems to be the only one who's really creating it. Actually, that's not true. I think Des has had a really good tournament. This isn't a World Cup in review podcast, but it's I like what I'm seeing from Des. But I'm gonna go with Weah for today.
I'm telling you, man, he's learning how to defend better in Milan, baby. Let's go. Not worth that salary. I'm sorry, Des, but keep doing it. All I'm saying is Reyna must have been working on somebody's groin that he wasn't supposed to. All right, and that's why he's not getting no time. All right, but hopefully somebody gets stretched out. That coach's butthole gets stretched out. Stop being so tight and get Reyna in this goddamn game because we need him, man. He's a difference maker too.
Fabio, somebody made up a fake story, whatever, like an old U.S. national team's player. I can't remember the name. But yeah, they called him out on ESPN FC, and then like the guy retracted the story about Gio Reyna and this beef with the manager. So I don't know. We just need everybody that has quality to step up so we can win the game.
You think one goal is going to be enough?
Absolutely not.
So you don't think we can keep a clean sheet against this team?
I don't think we'll keep a clean sheet. But
I don't think
I
so
said
either.
it earlier. I think we're going to go to penalty kicks. I think that's our probably. I don't see us keeping a clean sheet. Gakpo's been in such great form, and he's possibly their most dangerous player for sure. And if we don't handle him, we're going to be facing a position where we're going to have to score goals, and that's not what we've been able to do. So 1-1 going into extra time. I think we got to just bank on hopefully Turner comes big for us and we win it on penalty kicks. I mean,
or if we can get a penalty ourselves in regulation, if we can score a goal from open play and then get a second one on a penalty, maybe. But yeah, I mean, historically, that's been our problem is we're not scoring goals. So, but we're not conceding a lot either, so that's good. So it's just I worry about if we go down 1-0, that's going to be a problem. So I would like to score first. Absolutely. And take it from there.
That's always the case, right? You always want to score first, right?
I don't know. We're Milan fans, sometimes we don't get to score first. Sometimes for some reason we got to give them a goal in the first 2-3 minutes.
That's right.
And listen, ask our friends to the north what scoring first does. All right, because they did it against Croatia, and then Croatia pulled their pants down. It smacked their little maple leaf all over the field.
We have to look in the mirror. Look what happened against Wales. I hate bringing that up, but it's still bothering me.
Oh, don't you talk about that fucking Tiger Woods wannabe, Gareth Bale. That guy, he didn't play for most of the game, comes up, takes a penalty kick. Then they gave him a trophy. He was so fucking, why'd I get this? I didn't do anything. Come on, man. Sorry, Terry. And Levan Youssef. I apologize for mentioning Canada. I know you guys, it's very sore for you guys still. But listen, have respect right now because the US of A, all right, as a joke as we are in soccer to everybody else in the world, who's carrying CONCACAF right now, all right? It ain't Costa Rica, it ain't Canada, and it ain't fucking 3 tacos from down south Mexico, all right? It's USA. So get on board the fucking American train, baby, because we smoking Dutch today. Next, we're going to go eat some fucking Argentinian steak or a fucking kangaroo, whatever comes next, all the way to Samba and break our poor friend Timmy's heart, all the way to the final, baby. Let's go.
Dang.
I'm pumped now.
You know what? For me, for me, this game is personal. Okay, I want Van Dyke to get eliminated, and I'm about to go on a tirade.
Is that
Going-
Maldini Van Dyke? Is that who that is? Who's that?
I'm about to call him the biggest bum on earth because that's what he is. He can never ever. Maldini was balling out at 18. This motherfucker at 18 was like in second division of the Dutch league and shit like that. So don't. And I'm calling out Liverpool fans. I'm calling out all these Premier League dummies that have ever disrespected Maldini. Are you mad because you might take your wife? You know, Maldini took everybody's wife, Agnelli's wife, Paratici's wife, Morata's wife, all the wives. That's why we don't get these 2-year loans and all that. But today is the day, man. Today is personal for me. I ain't got no disrespect against
Gio,
Haaland.
don't talk about Agnelli. We don't talk about the unemployed here.
All right, man. Well, thank you guys for joining us, man. Appreciate y'all. Oh, Fabio, I see you got the thing. Pull it up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Another good deed.
Yo, one more time, Mark. Tell everybody how they can donate to the cause in Boston.
Yeah, I just posted it in the chat, or at least I tried to. It's italianhome.org/holiday. So that's where you get all the information. italianhome.org/
Or follow
Slash
Milan
holiday.
Club Boston on Twitter or on Instagram. You'll find all the information. It's for a good cause, guys. All right, sacrifice a fucking coffee, your bagel with some cream cheese, something for one day, and help some other fucking needy people across the country, across the globe. It's fucking important work and really good stuff that they're doing in Boston. Also, shout out to our boys. Let's give them some love here. The Toy and Food Drive. It's an annual thing. Vinny and Steve, the 14th annual Toy and Food Drive. Vinny and Steve and all of Milan Club Montreal. They do this every year. Get out there giving kids and food needed to needy families out around the Montreal area. So help them out. They got it going. Look at them. They're sacrificing, even watching the final. Whoever put this together did not think about the final of the World Cup. December 18th, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. They don't even give a shit. They're going to be streaming it from their phone. See, that's why you should be donating even more, because they're sacrificing their time watching the final. Unbelievable stuff. But keep looking out for it, because we're going to keep pumping this the rest of the week and a half, 2 weeks, whatever it is before this ends.
Nico, mention your thing, man. Mention your thing with what you got on. Right? You're the one that sent up for the soccer out there.
Yeah, I don't have the link
Yeah.
right now, but we're actually our West Valley soccer club out here in Phoenix. We're holding a fundraiser, and all the proceeds go towards the financial assistance for all the kids. So any kid that needs assistance with the travel team, the fees, we pay 100%. We cover that.
See, that's the kind of stuff we love here, man. We're all about the youth movement, the local movement. You know, it means a lot to Steve here in the Montreal area in Canada. So Nico's doing God's good work there. So if you can donate and you want to help, just get kids out there who need stuff, who maybe their family can't afford to send all their kids all the stuff that they need, which is very possible in this day and age. Everything's way too expensive, but the Milan Club Phoenix doing great work over there.
Appreciate it, fellas.
Always. Nico, you're one of the guys eventually. I mean, Mark knows this. I'm gonna end up in Boston and I'm gonna end up in Philly. They're gonna find me in Montreal and Toronto. And one of these days, again, I'm gonna meet Gio if these goddamn games are not at 3 o'clock in the morning or 6 o'clock in the morning. I'll be up in Cali. But I got family in Phoenix, man. I got a Milanista out there. So we're gonna be there soon enough, my man.
All right, excellent.
And I just posted Nico's link in the chat too.
All right, cool.
All right,
Appreciate it, Mark.
Very nice.
Nah, that's good. Everybody don't, out here, that's why soccer, we're gonna call it soccer because this is a USA podcast right now. But that's why soccer hasn't grown. Like, to me, my little cousins, they playing soccer. Well, AYSAO, and man, that's like paying like low key is paying like a tuition. And and let's be real, I'm not trying to shade nobody, but the best players come out of the poorest areas, and I'm speaking facts. Look at the Brazilians.
100%.
They coming out the favelas. The Argentinians, they coming out their projects and all that stuff. So it's very expensive out here in the States for some kid to get. So Nico, I really appreciate that. I know Stevie's doing that over here over with Montreal and stuff. So we appreciate that, growing the game. And maybe in 10 years, you know, we might have a leading striker right there coming straight out from Nico's club. Never know.
That's the goal. That's the goal.
That's the goal. Listen, Nico, good luck on your tournament today, brother.
I appreciate it.
Yes, good luck.
Good luck on that. Hopefully, you get a great performance out of your team and a great performance out of America, baby. Let's go.
All right.
So, all right, everybody. Thank you for joining, and we'll see you later. Ciao.
USA.
USA. USA.
America.
USA.
Take-